I decided to work Boog after he was tied up and caught his breath after his workout through a creek here. You have to be very careful, as he has done. They can jump up through, Annabelle don't, through the side. I forgot my tripod, so sorry about this. But right here, the side, the edge where I'm at, he has actually jumped clear up there because he didn't want to go through the water. So you have to be very careful with that. And he's actually doing pretty well for a horse that hasn't done it in about a month. I make him go both ways, up and down, because that saddle is going to grab and tighten in different ways. And I'd rather him, if he's going to get spooked at that, do that without a rider rather than with a rider. So here I come up and check in with him. And I take him over here to where the slope is. Kind of hard to hold your phone and steer a horse at the same time, but it's good at working on your ground manners and on your horsemanship. I would start off with a small slope, but it is steep and there are lots of rocks. So he's not allowed to rush in this part because there's a lot of rocks. I don't want him getting a stone bruise. But if he wants to rush, that's his thing. I don't really want him to, but if he does, he'll figure it out. So right there, he kind of ran down a little bit, so I said go back up. I don't care where he goes up at, as long as he's going on the slope. And there's actually a ditch right there. So not only is the slope, but it's a ditch. Right there, he didn't want to go forward, so I kind of drove him more. So let's go up a different part. Now let's come down on this path. You guys will see his ride here in a few minutes, and we mostly focused on trotting, and then I addressed something that happened at the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye guys.
What makes it work? You don't even have enough.
here I go to get off, he kind of lost his balance, misstepped, and spooked a little bit. So I just hung my whole weight there without my feet in the stirrups until he was quiet, and then I got off. So it's always good practice to practice hanging there, because he could have freaked out about it.